The fourth edition of the African Nations Championship kicks off this afternoon in Kigali, Rwanda, with the hosts taking on Cote d'Ivoire in the opening encounter before Morocco play Gabon in the second match. Hundreds of fans began making their way to the Amahoro Stadium in Kigali from as early as 10 a.m. local time ahead of the opening ceremony which precedes kickoff. President Paul Kagame is expected to lead his countrymen in cheering on the Amavubi as they look to begin their campaign on a high. The competition is being played in East Africa for the first time, with Rwanda hoping that by hosting a good chant competition, they can make a case for themselves in bidding for a future AFCON tournament. But first, they will hope that their success in the competition doesn't just stop with hosting the event, but also positive results on the pitch.
Well, for us, our number one priority is to get out of the group phase. With any tournament, if you're the host country, get out of the groups, and that sort of wave of emotion and sort of just energy within the country can take you far. You only have to look at maybe South Korea when they hosted the World Cup and they finished third in it. So if you get out of the groups, that energy can build, and it's like a wave of emotion within the country, and it can take you far. But equally, you look at the history of Chan. Ivory Coast hosted it, knocked out in the group stages. South Africa hosts, knocked out in the group stages. Only Sudan have progressed out of the groups. So and they went out in the semi-finals. So just because you're the host doesn't necessarily give you an added advantage. If you get out of the groups, I think it can. But our first priority has to be to, get past Ivory Coast, Gabon and Morocco, which won't be easy.